We want to start things off, or kick things off, I should say, by turning over to Stormwatch 12 meteorologist Josh Corbett for a look at how things are shaping up on this Wednesday. We're talking about air stagnation, but I know, kind of shifting gears now. When I walked out the door this morning, it was pretty chilly. Will we see those chilly temperatures throughout the rest of the day?
No, eventually we're going to warm back up to kind of where we were yesterday, more mild temperatures, and we'll see a little bit more sunshine as well. So that definitely won't hurt matters. Right now you're taking a look at Chiloquin, where we are experiencing chilly temperatures this morning, 27 degrees right now. The view coming from the Clamoya Casino. Current temperatures across the rest of the region, of course, we're still in the 20s and 30s there on the east side, 20s there in Siskiyou County, although I have a feeling with the next update we'll probably be in the 30s. Like we're in the 30s in Jackson and Josephine counties within the valleys, and then 49 degrees there in Brookings. So throughout the course of the day, we'll continue to be dry, but then as we head into the evening, those clouds will lift off towards the north. So if you think that our weather is getting clearer, well, it is for tomorrow, but for tonight, that's a little bit of a red herring because we do have some weather moving in. A very weak system. This is a very dry system. We'll just have some very light showers arriving along the coast, kind of close to the midnight hour. And then as we head into Thursday morning, I wouldn't be surprised if a few showers snuck into the Rogue Valley, but I think probably most of this is going to stay confined to the coast. And between Jackson and Josephine County, it's definitely going to be Josephine County that's going to have the better chance at rain. But this is a very minimal chance at best. And then we really clear out as we head into Thursday night. Some of the projected rainfall totals, I explained this a little bit earlier in the show, but I think this model in particular is going a little bit too aggressive with the rainfall amounts. I think probably closer to a 1/10 of an inch, maybe less than a 1/4 of an inch along the coast is more appropriate than probably just trace amounts in Josephine and Jackson County. For today, the rain holds off. We're not going to experience that until tonight. Breezy conditions along the coast. Those winds will gust up to 30 miles per hour. Very mild, once again, no surprise there. And then also we'll see a little bit more sunshine today as those clouds, like you saw in Stormcast, are going to lift to the north as we head into the afternoon. Then for tonight, rain arrives along the coast. Fog, patchy fog in nature, will come back to the Rogue Valley, and then we'll have some clouds that'll hang a little bit tougher there on the east side. And the big story as we're moving forward is going to be just our lack of weather that's going to contribute to the air stagnation. Of course, I explained in detail what exactly that entails, but one of the biggest things is that our air quality could get reduced. Not as much as what we see during the summertime with, of course, smoke from the wildfires, but we could see some moderate to unhealthy for sensitive groups air quality that's within those designated categories. But the air stagnation advisory, that goes from 6 p.m. Thursday to 12 p.m. on Monday. It goes for the west side and for the east side. It's mainly going to be within the valleys, though, on both of those sides where we're going to see the biggest impacts. Your hiking forecast for the next 3 days, it is looking A-okay for the west side valleys. You'll probably have to deal with that fog as, of course, we're dealing with the air stagnation. But temperature-wise, it's going to be fantastic. And if the fog and clouds lift in the afternoon, you'll get some great views. So your 7-day forecast along the coast, finally, we had a day where we're not going to be wet, but then we will have wet conditions overnight going into Thursday, but then we dry out pretty quickly after that, and we'll have temperatures that are going to be in the mid to upper 50s. In Northern California, our temperatures will stay pretty consistent. There's only a margin of error of 2 degrees here, and we'll also stay pretty dry throughout the next 7 days, staying very dry on the basin. And that is, of course, terrible news as we still have the exceptional drought there on the east side. Temperatures will remain in the mid-40s. Up in the mountains, as the weak storm system moves through tomorrow, we could have just a few rain and snow showers. Potential accumulations aren't looking all that impressive. I would be surprised if anywhere it gets more than a trace amount. And in the Rogue Valley for the next 7 days, our most active weather is going to be tomorrow. And tomorrow is not even going to be all that active, just a very slight chance for showers. And then we have to deal with the air stagnation through the weekend.